Welcome friends to Top 5 Tuesday. I've got my favourite Christmas jumper on. It's finally come out. And isn't it beautiful? And it's still soft. It's really soft even though I've had it, I think this might be the one I've had. No, I think I got the PlayStation one and then the Fallout one and then this one and then the Halo one. So I've still had this one for a long time, for at least since 2019, and you know it's still going strong, and it's a lovely jumper, and it's got Space Invaders on it. Of course, it's the best one. Unfortunately, that means I can't do a top 5 Christmas jumpers because I only got 4 of them. But hey, we're gonna do top 5 Christmas foodages. And well, it's gonna be a little bit non-traditional because I'm a vegetarian, and so turkey and pigs in blankets already out the door. We can't have those. So I'm going to go with what I like to have at Christmas. And for number 5, you know, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think. I've got foods in mind, but I'm trying to think where to put them now. The various nibbly things. You always have them at parties. I know it's kind of a generic party food, but I do associate them with Christmas as well. You know, the little bready crackery things that kind of taste of cheese, but not really. In fact, there's a particular brand of those, Treeslets. I mean, they're actually cheeselets. You only ever get them at Christmas, and there is a special one called Treeslets. So there you go. Number 4, then, I'm going to go with probably the Yule log. It's nice, it is really nice. I do like a Yule log, but you can't have much of it. I suppose the idea is to share it because it's quite a big thing, isn't it? In case you're not aware, a Yule log is a chocolate cake. It's like a Swiss roll, but chocolate, and it's got chocolate cream inside, and then it's got a layer of icing around the outside. Quite a rich dessert, and quite a heavy dessert. And yeah, it's you can't have too much of it basically, or else you have a tummy ache and probably a toothache as well. You can only have a tiny slither and then you're kind of done, but still pretty good, and a staple of a Christmas. Number 3, I will say the roasty. Now, I feel that I've had good roasties. There is a roasty that I would like to try, and apparently you do it in the microwave. Very interesting. I would like to try that because it looks really, really good. It looks crispy and tasty. I like. But roasties in general are pretty good. They're kind of like chips, but a bit more rural, I guess. And yeah, I mean, you can put all sorts of seasonings and flavourings on them. They're very versatile, and they are, once again, a staple. You can have them with anything. You can have them with your turkey, or you can have them with your Yorkshire pudding, your toad in the hole, or your pig in blanket, or your salmon Wellington, as the case may be, when I go for Christmas with my parents on Saturday. The roasty, number 3. Number 2, chocolate log. Chocolate log, what am I on about? Chocolate orange. Chocolate orange. I love chocolate oranges. They are delicious. Possibly one of the best chocolate items ever made. In fact, I do wonder if it should have gone in my top 5 chocolate. But the trouble is, chocolate orange, it only exists as a chocolate orange and also the chocolate orange bar. You don't get the chocolate elsewhere, so it's a bit difficult. It's not general purpose, you see. And so it's a bit difficult to give it top 5 ranking, but it is delicious and it's a really, really good quality chocolate. And it's a chocolate orange, so it's a toy as well. It's like you can play with your food. You've got to break it open, and so what do? Well, you could just chuck it on the floor, boring, or you could do a bit of keepy uppy with it, exciting, or that hurts, but it's also very macho. The chocolate orange, number 2. But number 1, this is going to be a controversial choice, but it's something that I have traditionally had for most, if not all, Christmases, at least the ones that I can remember. Oh yes, it is the pizza. I believe that there is a case to be made for a festive pizza, because I've always had margherita because that's easy, but you could have a nice pizza with some veg on it, maybe some like roast vegetables, that would be interesting, some roast carrots and stuff. Nice tomatoes, I would say probably a sun-dried tomato to go with the roasted stuff. Possibly, if you're feeling dangerous, a bit of like some tiny wee chunks of roasty, and you top it with some delicious, probably some Lancashire cheese, I would have said, somewhat strong but crumbly. I think you'd be onto something there, because the thing about Christmas is, and well, parties in general, but particularly Christmas, the cheese board, it's always out. You always get a cheese board, and why not incorporate that into the pizza? I think there's something there. Maybe I should try that at some stage when I have a pizza oven. But anyway, yes, I mean, I'm a pizza lover anyway, and it being my traditional Christmas meal, because it's easy to make and it fits my dietary needs, yeah, I think it's worthy of a place on my top 5. Say what you want, it's my top 5. Anyway, that's all. That's my very quick top 5 for today. That's sorry, had a bit of a brain fart there. Let me know what your top 5, what your favourite Christmas foodages are. I'll be very interested to hear about it, and I will see you all tomorrow.